I play the games, yeah. I don't mess around, straight to the point. No need to expound, I'm just Jim.
Hello everybody and welcome to the discussion video this time. Okay, and this video goes out to everybody. You know, the subject is what's going to happen to No Man's Sky. What's the future for No Man's Sky? Yeah, it's a good game to a certain degree. It gets incredibly boring at times, right? And you might be saying in the comments, well, Jim, no, it doesn't get boring. And I'll be saying, well, you're a new player then, aren't you? And, you know, it's one of them things, right? It does get incredibly boring. And I can see that's why people go and play other games. Because No Man's Sky is a boring game. It really is, right? So it is, once you've made about 20, 30, 40, 50 bases, you've learned everything in the game, right? You've been everywhere. You've had every ship, right? It gets boring. Yeah, what did you to do? I haven't played No Man's Sky for a week. Yeah, I haven't, right? Why? Because I'm bored. Simple as. So what's the future for No Man's Sky, right? The future for No Man's Sky is this. Hello Games will obviously keep doing updates while they can for No Man's Sky, but their main priority will be Light No Fire. Light No Fire will be their breadwinner. It will be their game that will be making money for Hello Games. It will be, you know, plain and simple. You know, will they cut funding for No Man's Sky? Probably not, right? But what there'll be is a lot less updates for No Man's Sky. Maybe 1 or 2 a year, if that, right? Because remember, Hello Games is a small team, okay? Compared to a lot of software developers out there, game developers, Hello Games is tiny. It really is a tiny team, right? Simple as. So you've got to put logic into perspective here. You know, Hello Games will be not using their resources for an 8-year-old game that they've made. For example, they made crikey, what was the other game they made? Well, they've made a couple of other. There was Joe Danger. They stopped the support on Joe Danger, and I don't think Joe Danger is around anymore, right? And then they have that little game they've got, haven't they? I forget what they call it now. I'll put it up in the on the screen what it is, right? I was going to do a walkthrough on that. That's dead. They don't support that anymore. So this is to put things into perspective, because they don't support those two older games now. That's older, right? Well, it's the little game that's come up on the screen now. That game isn't as old as No Man's Sky, but it's not as popular. So, and they don't support it anymore. There's no more support for that game, right? So, will that happen to No Man's Sky? And this is what you've got to put into perspective. Is No Man's Sky, after Light No Fire gets released, going to get updated? I'll be honest with you, I don't think it will. You know, I don't think it will. I think they'll keep the servers open for a lot of years to come, right? But I think it will be a dead game. No Man's Sky will be a dead game when Light No Fire comes out, without a doubt. I don't think it's got any more than 1 year, right, after Light No Fire. I don't. I'll be honest with you. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think it will. Hello Games' main priority will not be making updates for No Man's Sky, because they won't be selling any more copies of No Man's Sky. They'll be selling copies of Light No Fire. So the majority of their content that they will be creating is for their new game, Light No Fire. And that's happened all the way across the board, you know, like with Joe Danger and the other game. So this is what makes me think, right, because they've cut support on those other two games, right, that it's actually going to happen to No Man's Sky, because that's how Hello Games do things. They do cut support on their games. Yeah, so, you know, the future for No Man's Sky, I give it 1 year after the launch of Light No Fire, if less, and I don't think you'll get any more updates for No Man's Sky. I think that'll be it. And then they'll probably keep the servers open. There'll probably be little small communities in No Man's Sky, you know, proper fanboys and girls in No Man's Sky just playing it the way they want to play it. They might even hand it over to the modding community. you know, like Bethesda do with their games. You know, they might hand it over to the modding community to control, so everybody has mods, even on console. So that's what I think the future of No Man's Sky is going to be. I know it sounds bleak, right? But I only think it's got 1 year left. After Light No Fire is launched, after that date, I believe it's only got 1 year left. Yeah, which is unfortunate, isn't it, really? Because of all the years No Man's Sky has been out and everything that's happened in No Man's Sky, but, you know, it will end. You know, end regarding updates. And I don't think Hello Games will update it. I don't. I'm brutally honest with you folks. And I wish, you know, the reason why people follow me on the channel is because I'm just brutally honest with people. Right? They will not update No Man's Sky if they've got Light No Fire. It's real simple. They haven't done it with the other two games. Anyway, let me tell me what you think Hello Games are going to be doing in the comments. Right? You tell me, not what Hello Games are doing in the comments. Tell me what you think and put it in the comments. Okay, just have to rephrase that. Anyway, folks, that's the main video for today. You know, a bit of a discussion, right? Because we need to have a discussion about No Man's Sky because, you know, support's going to end eventually, right? And I think it's only 1 year. I'll be honest with you. And I'm not surprising if they're going to start slowing down the actual updates now for No Man's Sky. We might not get another update. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Tatty bye.
The gamer with no filter, keeping it real. No sugar coated glitters. I see the flaws, yeah, I call them out. Give me feedback, no need to shout. I don't hold back.